Hello there and welcome to London, Shepherd's Bush to be precise, the UK filming locations of Who Framed Roger Rabbit. I'm standing here outside the Dimco buildings in White City, which was the location for the ACME Warehouse. A few changes to this side of the building over the years. The height of the ACME Warehouse door has increased substantially, almost up to roof level. And there appears to be two new arched windows in the wall. Santino and Eddie arrive at the ACME building about to go in, but Eddie stops. Santino asks him what's wrong, and Eddie says, "I haven't been this close to Toontown in a while." We get not as nice a view. And he looks up, sees the Yosemite Sam come flying through the air. Crash lands right about here, which is where the pillar with the stop sign on would have stood. Thankfully, these buildings are Grade 2 listed, which meant they could not be demolished when the new shopping centre was built literally yards away. So this scene inside the building, the doors are behind Doom, and as we're looking to the left is the office where Jessica Rabbit is. Back outside, that puts that office here in the corner. Now, this whole building is split into two. You can see the central wall here behind Judge Doom, and it was only on this left-hand side that filming took place. A false wall was created down the other end to enable the huge hole to open up into Toontown. And if you look up above at the metal beam, you've got the chain attached to it and the pulley and the hook. I would be absolutely flabbergasted if this is not the same one seen in the film. In the film, attached to the hook are Roger and Jessica. A more present day photo here, the chain looks to be a different colour, so possibly a new one, but the hook and the shape section above it certainly look to be the same one. Perhaps it's just all had a lick of paint. Just under 30 miles away stands the State Theatre or Cinema in Grays, Essex. And it's inside here that the theatre scenes with Roger and Eddie were shot. The current condition of this theatre can only be described as tragic. A once beautiful theatre, opened in 1938, suffered a few closures but closed permanently in November 1989. With the final film shown here being Great Balls of Fire. Jamiroquai filmed his Deeper Underground music video here for the film Godzilla in 1998. Obviously, with the theatre now being closed, they gave permission to flood the lower floor. Incidentally, the extras in this music video were not informed that the floor was going to be flooded, and the reaction in the video is true to life. They literally are running for their lives. So Roger is in the front row on the upper balcony. Eddie is 2 rows behind him. It's the right-hand side set of stairs. Now, it's thanks to a quick shot in Jamiroquai's video that we were able to pinpoint where they were sitting. Roger would be sitting here, Eddie a couple of rows behind here, and Dolores coming up these stairs. Speaking with somebody who's been involved with the theatre for decades, it seems there might just be a glimmer of hope in regards to its restoration. So fingers crossed on that. This is the Forum on Camden Road. A large chunk of the animation for the film was done here. Production became so big that they ended up taking over 3 floors. Also, drawn here was the famous pig head deleted scene. Eddie is kidnapped by the weasels and taken to Toontown. He isn't tattooed, he's Toonarood with a pig head. That deleted scene is on YouTube and the link is in the description below. And finally to Elstree Studios for the interiors. Stage 1 was the Ink and Paint Club, with Donald and Daffy at each other's throats. Stage 2 was Eddie Valiant's office and the Toontown scenes. And stage 3 was the interior of the Terminal Bar. All stages now long gone. Warwick Davies was a runner on the film production at Elstree. He'd go along the long corridors on roller skates and was also asked by Steven Spielberg to be Roger for a day, making it easier for Bob Hoskins to have an idea of where the animated rabbit would be in the film. A film that stands up so well to this very day. I don't think it could be improved even now with the new technology. The toons look exactly how they did in the cartoons back in the day. Thanks for watching.